Hi, it's Ina Hudson from Ina's new movie pre-trailer playlist on YouTube, talking about the movie Hathor that I'm in the process of writing. Uh, it's a very incredible project to write because we are very, very tall, very, very large beings, 40 feet tall back then. And if you look at the kingdom, the temples of Dendera in Egypt are enormous with huge statues that were very, very, very large, uh, just incredible. So the whole society was bigger. And there was a story about Hathor and Horus the Elder, her soulmate, and some of the other key, very early characters in Egyptian history, Anubis, and also the god Anu, and Hermes or Tehuti back then, as well as others, are in this great story. So it is from memory that I write this because it was my incarnation Hathor with my soulmate Horus. And when the memories come, it's very, very, you have to really slow the brain down because the brains were very, very big and we process so much faster now that I have to really sit in trance and get the pictures, and they came big picture at a time. I'm still arriving that way, so I'm writing it slowly. Not something I can really dive into and write fast like I have other projects for that reason. But it has a very, very fascinating background, this film, about what I teach in the Stargate of Success, the Blue Matrix event that will be back shortly. And it has the horse eye or the camera eye, which some of the complementary teachings on the Blue Matrix Energetics Info YouTube has, as well as the background of how the electricity that is depicted in the Dendera temple, in the temple of Hathor, the initiation to make something that isn't spoken about in history books because they weren't really sure to do with it, I believe. But we had electricity, we had wiring of these great pedestals that shone light. And as I mentioned before, well, there's other videos that have clues about this whole story. If you follow the Ariana Hudson YouTube playlist. And so that is there as well with a little bit more information. So it had wiring for electricity, and there's a story in it as well of how Horus discovered the electricity from within when he was doing his Horus eye and sitting in the outdoors, and he'd go away from the kingdom even and sit uh, in the wild and do this. And so it's a really lovely story too because of the deep affection that Horus and Hathor had for each other as husband and wife, and how joyous and celebratory the great kingdom was back then, and how they wanted to create this illumination through other areas. Yes, uh, sharing the light that they had harnessed in their little city of light with other areas. Uh, so there's an engagement and interaction that I'm in the process of exploring and going through in writing of this movie. So I'll probably do another video on it when I complete the writing project because I'm at the beginning of it. However, it's already begun to become a very fascinating journey into remote view of the past, remembering that lifetime, and in tying together the ancient history with the modern day teaching of Stargate of Success and the Camera Eye that we teach, formerly known as in ancient times as the Great Eye of Horus, and how it worked. So that is in Blue Matrix Energetics um, YouTube info, and in the events as well when they are back for you to participate. So hang tight, sign up whenever you can. Thank you.